Okay, guys, we are back at it with SERV. Went down to a big discount in the last trading day from $23 back down to the lows of $12.67. This is becoming of great appeal to traders and investors and options traders looking to get another hot spike in a hot AI and or robotic stock going back down to a big a discount now, seeing the potential that has been made in SERV in the past in July last year, going from $1.77 up to the highs of $25 and then remaining up there everlasting even after another hot dip. This pullback right now is prime for another recovery. Back in July, when it was down towards $1.77, they didn't have much going on. As you know, if you've ever seen my videos, I let you know the full cycle of the markets. These stocks, they go from IPO to 52-week low, become the most active, and then turn into the top gainer. And if you were seeing the early alerts back in July of 2024, I showed you exact dates. You would have been seeing SERV come out as the early bird special. Don't miss this. You know what that means? It's about to be getting ready to go parabolic. Just a few days later, next thing you know, this stock taking off the charts. Only down at $5. You still had time, even if you would have just seen that next parabolic play right there going on at $5. If you missed mine from the bottom of a dollar, then you would have rolled that all the way up to the highs at $25 still. And from that $1 up to the highs at $25 is still an overall bull run of about 600%, maybe even a little bit more. And it did hold up for a while until they did just come out with an update talking about how Nvidia is not, they are not holders of, Nvidia isn't a holder of SERV. That is very bearish news to come out. Now, for those of you who didn't even know that that was an actual thing, some stuff that you need to know on SERV. You need to know how to keep up with what your stocks are doing. So, Serve, all the autonomous delivery providers, Serve Robotics. Plunge on Friday. After a regulatory filing disclosed, Nvidia held no stake in the company. A July 18th, 2024 filing disclosed that Nvidia held 3.73 million shares in the robotics company, implying a 10% stake. And for those of you who do not know, Serve Robotics has developed an AI robotics mobility platform with last mile delivery in cities at its first application that serves people in public areas, starting with food delivery. Some people like the stocks. I'm going to show you what your target ranges are. Your target one, two, and three for those of you who are looking for the next bull run in SERV. And I'll let you. It's not the one of those safe, easy early seasons like it was when me and all the coaches were putting out all the alerts back when it was going parabolic back in the very beginning. We can still get another spike if all of the bearishness does stop. When that next bounce comes in, we've seen SERV pick up going parabolic on a multiple occasion all across the parabolic. The parabolic scan bot loves SERV stock. So when you see the coaches starting to throw out that next alert, saying it's about to be that the once in a lifetime thing. Don't miss out on the next big bull run. Don't miss out on the safe, easy early seat because just like the last time when it did actually sell back off and until about September time, it went down around to the lows of what was around about $8-9 around September time, creating another safe, easy early seat. From there, it will take another bounce back up to $24. Get a letter out by Coach Crawford. Y'all know Coach Crawford, one of Banquet Billy's favorite coaches. Throwing out hot alerts along in his section. Make sure that you're seeing those on time, and then you'll be able to see when the coaches are keeping those things up, saying catch those things at those lows. Don't miss out on this. You get it down here. You missed out on the last run from $1 when Billy was throwing out for the first one. Well, you can catch this run going back up to the $25. Next thing you know, this thing is already bouncing back up, hitting picked back up by the parabolic scan bot, pushing up to the highs of $12 for another massive bull run. Coming out with hot news. It was back when it was all about those big Nvidia chips and Nvidia and Nvidia holding in on companies and companies getting partnerships with Nvidia, which it really still is all about. The only thing that really messed things up a lot is a lot of the big Trump tariffs that are really thrown things off track just a bit harder than they were. We're watching a lot of that stuff starting to settle down now. Did you know that they said they're about to actually come in and renegotiate those tariffs and all the good stuff like that? This is going to add to the bullish sentiment while a big tech and big pharma is starting to run and things like, and look at this, Nvidia, Taiwan pledges chip talks and investment to mollify Trump. It's getting very bullish for big tech and big pharma. Serve stock is still a tech stock nonetheless. Even if they don't have that big Nvidia stake and the deal and whatnot, they still a real company out here already doing what they do. Let me show you your price targets and price ranges. Notice how they sold all the way back off to the lows about that $12. If you take note of this back when last time I touched down towards that $12 on a multiple occasion, then it'll take that bounce back up to about $25. People are gonna want to load this up like they already are as it's coming in for the next round of bullish divergence on a MACD as your RSI is oversold to match all of that up. And looking back on your 15-minute chart, they are starting to buy that up right now, even as we speak, with an average volume of 11.11 million. They got a current volume of 53.78 million and a free flow on 42.81 million. Oh, that float finna get filled. And it's still coming for a spike. Let me show you your targets going up. So, in a bullish formation, this thing will have to go up and break past this initial $15. If it can do that, the next stop up will be about $16, right under that $17 range. It's going to be a big battle there. That's where things are really going to get exciting because once they get past there, then the next step up is going to be about $20 range where they can find support up there where they are used to actually being up there around that $20 range. And then once they crash back down, they'll retest about that $18 and then find support. They probably have to come out with a hot piece of news. Maybe they come out with a news or update talking about how they, just a reminder that they still out here and they still a Serve Robotics still out here serving it up in their last mile with robotics. Wouldn't take too much news. You want to see their website? We deliver 2 pounds. We deliver 2 pound burritos and 2 ton. Is that cart driving itself? Oh yeah, they are her serving. Yep, they are her serving. He got another video. Let me see. Where are those even at? Where are those even at? Hey, like what restaurant has these? But actually somebody did was just in class the other day telling me I think they said in Indiana where they things do they got those little robots doing that. And that's it for DoorDash and delivery drivers and stuff like that. That's it right there. I'm glad I just came to look at that because I didn't know what it was at first. But like when they said a robot delivering, that just clarified everything. That is cool. And yeah, man, they delivering big burritos out there, bro. In 2 ton cars. Yes, I think that's really all that's really see on their website though. So we'll dive in deeper to SERV. Let me know if you caught those last ones again. You seen those early alerts in the Bank with Billy Discord right now. You don't caught yourself 600% bull runs twice already. So congratulations there and all the good stuff like that. I already know what's going on next. We are, even though the market's closed, remember we are actively trading even right now. As we speak, we are in on our crypto moves right now. You can go ahead and catch those. I'll show you how you get hundreds of percent of gains every single day. And if you want to follow along with my players, you can follow along with the rest of the coaches, and not only mine, but also the members who master these trading strategies every single day because I push and strive to make sure, very adamantly, might I add, that everybody continues to push and grow and advance. If I'm pushing and growing and I master all these trades and I'm getting ready to go into futures, everybody in the bankability discourse should be moving up into options and leverage now, or you're gonna get left behind. Coaches included, especially the coaches, especially now since you got you got the members. Like I said, everybody Everybody, make sure everybody can throw out their alerts along in the non-alert section, so nobody miss on the easy money with you. You know, it's 1,000 eyes on everything. You can never really miss out on anything. You know, so teamwork makes the dream work. Don't feel like you have to chase SERV stock just because it's on a discount and I'm making a video on it. You can let this go. As you know, I already know what exactly what's about to explode next. Those I already updated the next set of swing trades along in my section. You want to catch those? Make sure you in there to see those on time. I'll see y'all in there. Happy trading.